Hey everybody, welcome to Wait, how did I how did I end up in a Draconex video? Huh. So I guess while I'm here, hey hey Draconex, you make a lot of videos on, how-to videos on the various aspects of conlanging, etc. So what would you say is your favorite? Like, if you had to put together like a little tier list of the aspects of language, phonology, phonotactics, morphology, syntax, pragmatics. What would that tier list look like? What would be your S tier? What would be your F tier? Just Oh yeah, and also what is your favorite non-conlanging YouTube channel? Gotta know.
What's going on
Oh
here?
wait, I think he's coming back in. Oh god, okay, everyone, remember to like, comment, and subscribe to Agma Schwa. Agma Schwa, okay,
That's
all
enough
right,
of
bye.
that. Sorry for the interruption there. Thank you for that. I will be answering your questions because it's Q&A video today. So let's put these up on the screen. Firstly, I did ask for some questions in my last video, but I only got one on YouTube, so I had to ask my Discord. So join there for more future interactive content parts. But anyway, telling us questions. Favorite between phonology, phonotactics, morphology, syntax, and pragmatics. As suggested, I will tier list these. I've obviously thought of this list beforehand. My fifth place would probably go to phonotactics. Just don't really. It kind of bores me, to be honest. I mean, it's interesting, it's vital, but I just don't personally like it too much. It's kind of boring. Number 4, pragmatics. It's quite interesting, but I don't really use it at all. See, pragmatics are really interesting. I just don't really use them because you've got to really look into the depths of the culture and the language to do it. And it's not something I'm really used to using at all. I haven't used it, so Number 3, phonology. It can offer some great challenges as far as languages go, but for me it's kind of boring as well. I like doing it, and I like doing it for the sake of making languages better, but I just find it boring, honestly. Second, morphology. Just putting words together, working out, where they come from, and also helps with making interesting languages and stuff like that. It just helps, it's cool, it's fun. And number 1, syntax, of course. You can get some really interesting bits and pieces and make some very interesting languages out of it. As far as favourite non-conlang YouTube channel goes, probably channels like the Hacksmith, James Bruton, engineering, STEM channels really, maths, engineering, science. I'm a boring person. Yeah, I'm not going to say anymore. I'm not going to argue. I just like how they work. For my second set of questions, I've got Kentwell. He sent in a voice clip.
Hi Drach, it's me Kentwo, and I have a few questions for you. First, what got you involved with conlanging? Did you draw any inspiration from Tolkien's languages, Klingon, or any languages like that? What was your favorite project so far? And what was the most challenging one?
And here are the questions written down. So I'll probably be answering the first 2 questions in this one bit. So the first thing that kind of got me involved in conlanging was me working with ciphers and just a bunch of alphabets. I was a kid, I was bored, I just decided to do it. It was fun, did it with friends and my brother. Just good fun, messing around. So Pigpen was one of my favourites. I love Pigpen because it was complete intuitive sense. It just worked for me. And then when I went into high school, I think that was year 8. I started learning German there. I also started learning Latin in year 9. I'll put the ages on the screen, I don't remember how old I was. I failed Latin, but German I loved, got a high grade, pretty proud of that. And that led me to realise that, hey, there's some really interesting features that we don't use in English, maybe I could use them. And upon finding Esperanto, obviously one of the most well-known constructed languages, I thought, oh, well, okay, I can maybe do the same. And then it was how to create a language. The Dothraki Inventor Explains by Wired, great video. All of these things kind of, I watched that video, and all of these things combined led me to create my first language, which is Kultshada. And yeah, it was great. It's kind of it was the language that I used as a demonstration language in my tutorial series, actually. I'll leave a link to obviously the video and a few other bits in the description, in Kenvil and Agmashaw's channel, and yeah, and the document for this language is quite cool. So what was my favourite project? Either that one or this one, which is Tota, and this was just probably my first naturalistic-ish language. It was pretty fun to make, not gonna lie, especially this poster. I loved it, except for the tedious work of making all the letters line up and stuff. But other than that, it was great fun. First naturalistic language, and that also goes for the next question too, which is the most challenging one. Was either the naturalistic one, since it was my first language, or this one, which is I decided to make an alphabet with just vertical lines and one horizontal line. And that gave me the freedom of having 9 letters, which is brilliant. And I decided to just go with it, have 9 phonemes, and I ended up with something that looked like that. This is the only question I really have on my channel in the comments as far as the Q&A goes, and it's, are you planning to do more videos on how to evolve a language's grammar and phonology? I'm not sure, it's possibly. I haven't planned to, but I might. If it's something you're really interested in, however, I recommend this video by Montagu. And I watched it this morning, and it's great. Honestly, production quality is just through the roof. It's really funny. All of his videos are great, actually. And yeah, go watch that. Link is in the description again, if that is something you are interested in. Is that sound really a sound or a fake Swedish thing? I'm not going to attempt to pronounce it because I will probably do it wrong. I'm going to say it's a real thing. I don't want to dishearten the sound, make it feel like it's got no self-worth at all. You got to give it that push, you know, make it feel good about itself. I don't know. I'm just going to say it's a sound just because the symbol looks really cool. What's the most popular video on my channel? Well, that is by far the first part in my Conlang series, the phonetics video, with 4.2 thousand views, and it's gained me 127 subscribers, which is fun, very, very fun. Which Conlang have I made that I'm most proud of? That goes to either Kultshada or Tota, because obviously Kultshada is my first language that I've ever made, and it's meh. At most, it's meh. Or Tota, because it's my first naturalistic Conlang, and I just love it. It looks cool. It's not great, honestly, but it looks okay. Have I ever felt the Conlanging wasn't worth it or quit? I have at times had breaks. I haven't made a language in a while. I've got to be honest with you. I haven't properly made one in a while. I will be soon, but I haven't straight up quit. I've thought about it a couple times, but no, it was kind of just a passing thought, to be honest. I didn't see why I should quit, so it was, and it was fun. It's good fun to do conlanging and make languages, so why not? Even if it's for just your own personal sort of benefit. Yeah. It's one of my favourite consonants. That goes to y, and following up that, favourite vowels is because it's neutral, and why not? I think I probably even said that wrong, to be honest, the schwa sound. But it's hard when you're speaking about lots of different things. Will I ever make a conlang showcase video about a jokelang? Yes, I will. Jokelangs are languages, and they are fun. As long as it's obviously within reason, and it's not terribly, you know, offensive or stuff like that, I would happily make one about a jokelang. Am I ready for 2020 round 2? I know it's a joke question, but oh my, I am. Any tips to develop a lexicon for a conlang? Well, my approach is either, if I can evolve it using code, I do. Well, I say evolve, but make words using code, I do. Because it depends if I'm evolving it or if I have, like, just randomizing it. I do have a video on this. It doesn't go into great detail, I must be honest, but it's also something I'm very capable of doing. Another approach I take is I'll actually get, I'll just translate things and get the words as I go along, pretty much. So, like here I've got a text in, well, it's a song, and I just translated it into one of my languages, and I now have all of these words to go and use. I even have a lexicon template in the description. Well, I'll put it in the description of my video, and you can see there it's got 1,970 words. Any tips for borrowing words in your conlang? Take a word, obviously like conlang here, and try and transcribe it into your language. If there are some letters you don't have, or sounds you don't have in your language, use something similar, or just completely remove them. As you can see there, that's what I've done for a different language I have. I was thinking about doing it with a 9-letter one, but it just looked so wrong and so different. Okay, so now that that's over, just wanted to say thank you for 500, currently 514 subscribers. That's a pretty big amount. Just need to double that, and hopefully we can get our streaming rights back. I'm not looking to put ads on my videos anytime soon, or even after I get 1,000. So don't worry about that. I'm not gonna do that. You don't have to be putting up all those annoying Mafia City ads or anything like that. Don't you worry. So, yeah, thank you for watching.